In this lesson, we're going to work on data displays, and we're going to use the same problem-solving format that we've done in previous chapters, using the three questions. What do I need to find? What information do I need to use? And how will I use this information? So in this problem, the 32 students in the history club are researching their family history so they can draw family trees. The data set shows the number of aunts and uncles the students have. What is the most common number of aunts and uncles among the students in the club? Use the graphic organizer to help you solve the problem. The graphic organizer is the thing at the bottom of the page on 41. This says read the problem at the top. So that part there, that's a graphic organizer. So first, what do we need to find? And we need to find the most common number of aunts and uncles among the students in the group. And what we use to find that is the mode. Okay. And then what information do I need to use? I need to use the number of aunts and uncles each student has from the table. And then how will I use this information? We can draw a diagram that shows the frequency, which is how often a number occurs of each value in the data set. A good way to show the frequency of each data set is a dot plot. It's a dot plot. So now that we have this information, we're going to use that information to solve the problem. So your dot plot is here, already made for you. Make sure that this is completed. Sometimes they don't complete it for you. And then we're going to use the mode. The mode is the one that happens the most often. So the one with the most dots. The data value with the most dots here is 4. So the most common number of aunts and uncles is 4. If we try another one, it says the table shows the attendance for the Pittsburgh Pirates' last 25 home games of the 2009 baseball season. It says what percent of the games were attended by at least 25,000 people. So again, what do we need to find? We need to find the percent of all the games that at least 25,000 people attended. What information do I need to use? We will use the table and the data given in the table. And then how will I use this information? They do it a little bit differently. The book says they'll pick intervals for the data, find the frequency of each interval, like we did in using histograms. I'm going to say use a dot plot, and then like we've done in the past. So I'm going to use a dot plot, and then find the frequency, and I'm going to add, and this should be over here. I'm going to add the frequencies together of those over 25, and then find the percentage. And I apologize for the writing, but I'm kind of in a hurry. So when we do that, we're not going to make a frequency. We're not going to make a frequency table. I'm just going to make a dot plot. So here's this. I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and I have so I have 12, 13, 23, 33, 21, 17, 17, 24, 15, 27, 19, 15, 18, 11, 26, 20, 24, 13, 16, 16, 16, 19, 36, 27, and 17. So after having said that, I want to find all of them that are over 25, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 30, or out of 25. So that equals to 20%. So 20%. Now again, this is different than what the book says. So just go ahead and I'm going to change this to dot plot. And I'm changing this from a histogram to finding the percent. So we're not going to do any of that. So again, there's a different way you could make a frequency table. You could make a histogram, and you could find it that way as well. This is the way I would do the problem. So